Jeez.
So, have your parents ever told you to respect your elders? According to the United States Census Bureau, persons 65 years and older in San Angelo was at 13.8% in 2010. Now that's a lot of elderly people to respect. My purpose today is to persuade you to give your time to volunteer for Helping Hands of San Angelo. And I'm credible to be speaking to you over this topic because I volunteered for Helping Hands in San Angelo. I'll start by discussing the needs that the organization strives to meet. Then I will offer you a solution that will help meet the needs I've brought to you. Lastly, I will let you know what will happen if we fail to volunteer. So first, let's discuss the needs that Helping Hands strives to meet. My first need is low income. The median income of older persons in 2008 was about $25,000 for males and $15,000 for females. Helping Hands knocks out the problem of low income by providing everything and not having the homeowner spend a single penny on any of the repairs. Helping Hands provides up to $5,000 to the volunteers for repairs, according to their information on their Facebook page. The second need is repairs. 80% of elders are homeowners and 20% renters. The median construction year for homes was 1969, and 4.4% of those homes have physical problems. This is according to an article over aging trends. And according to Helping Hands, they provide light rehabilitation and repairs for low-income elderly and disabled persons in the Contra Valley through the use of volunteers. So these volunteers offer their time to fix these repairs so these elderly people don't have to do it themselves. Which leads me to my third need, which is avoiding injury. Falls are the leading cause of injury death for Americans 65 years and older. Each year, about 35 to 40% of adults 65 and older fall at least once, according to the Department of Health and Human Services. Helping Hands provides volunteers who are younger, stronger, and healthier to do the job. This helps the elderly homeowner stay out of harm's way by avoiding getting up on that ladder and fixing the light or getting on their hands and knees under the sink to fix the leak. Also, volunteers help the homeowner avoid injuries from daily living activities by installing safety rails on the front porch so that they don't slip down the stairs, or installing handle in the shower so they don't slip and fall in the shower. So now let's discuss the satisfaction of volunteering with Helping Hands. There are only ever going to be more elderly people in the United States in the upcoming years. The population of 65 plus and older age group will increase from 35 million in 2000 to 55 million in 2020, according to an article over aging trends. We will not be lacking in elderly homeowners, especially ones who will be living in older homes that need to be fixed up. In order to keep these elderly homeowners from being injured and to also just put some joy in their hearts, we can come together as a community and volunteer to repair this elderly person's home at no cost to the homeowner. Our team, the one I was a part of, consisted of our church members, and the house we were assigned was just across the street from our church. Now that is what community coming together looks like. So to do all this, become part of the San Angelo community and help your elders in your community. You just call Helping Hands and they'll put you with a team leader, which will assess your skills and abilities and assign to you a project within that home. So lastly, let us go over what it will look like if we don't volunteer. If we do not offer free repairs and free labor with our volunteers to the low-income elderly and disabled, they will feel responsible to fix those repairs themselves and risk serious injury, or just go on living without repairing, which can cause health issues and also harm to themselves. But if you choose to volunteer, you can do your part by respecting your elders like your parents told you to do, and become closer community by coming together for the same cause. Older adults can now live comfortably knowing that they won't have to spend money and they don't have to risk serious injury by repairing their own home. And in conclusion, today I've talked to you about the low income of the elderly, also the repairs needed in older homes, the risk the elderly and disabled trying to fix the repairs themselves. So hopefully I've persuaded you to volunteer for Helping Hands with San Angelo. The next Blitz is in April, so do your part, call 325-227-6753 and sign up to volunteer with Helping Hands today.